Mariing itinanggi ni Defense Secretary Gibo Teodoro ang umano'y nilulutong kudeta ng tinatawag na Third Force. Ibinunyag ni retired Military General Romeo Poquiz, convener ng United People's Initiative, na plano ng nasabing Third Force na magsagawa ng tinatawag na kudetami na posibleng mauwi sa civil-military junta. Sa puntong ito makakausap natin si AFP spokesperson Colonel Francel Margaret Padilla. Magandang tanghali po sa inyo, ma'am.
Magandang hapon po, ma'am. Magandang tanghali. And magandang tanghali po sa inyong mga taga-subaybay.
Colonel, may nakitang ebidensya ba ang AFP na sumusuporta daw po dito sa aligasyon ni retired General Romeo Poquiz tungkol nga dito sa kudetami?
Ma'am Sherin, the Armed Forces of the Philippines has already spoken clearly on this matter multiple times po. There is no third force within the AFP. We do not validate po, nor do we dignify ito pong mga ganitong unverified na social media narratives po. What we deal po are the facts on this, and ang gusto po nating i-highlight dito, Ma'am Cheryl, is that the AFP remains a unified, disciplined institution, and we are anchored on the Constitution and the chain of command, and we continue to do so po.
Colonel, sino ho kaya yung maaaring tinutukoy dito nga sa nasabing Third Force?
Ma'am, ito po basically we treat this as noise, no? We have already stated multiple times, ito pong stand namin dito. Ang gusto po nating i-point out is that our focus sa Sandatahan Lakas ng Pilipinas is on our mission, our readiness, our national security, and serving the Filipino people. We do not chase po any speculation in the digital space. So we choose po this discipline over any distraction.
So walang tinutukoy na Third Force dahil walang Third Force?
Yes, ma'am.
Ano ho yung nakikita yung dahilan ng pagkalat ng impormasyong ito sa gitna nga ho ng pinagdadaanan nating krisis sa pagtaas ng presyo ng langis?
Ma'am, ito is something that we really have to look into po, no? Ito pong disinformation na lumalabas. So ito po is really not harmless, no? It can erode the trust and create unnecessary panic and distract us from the real security priorities that we are facing now. So at a time po when we are navigating complex external challenges, sa ngayon po, plus all of these issues that we are confronting, including nga itong developments in the Middle East, ang kailangan natin, ma'am, is unity and clarity. These are critical as of this time. Ito pong mga false narratives only divides us and weakens our collective resolve. So dapat po, wag po tayong magpa-apekto po dito.
Nagsimula itong haka-haka sa kudeta dahil nga daw sa paghihigpit ng seguridad sa paligid ng palasyo nitong weekend. Ano ho ba ang paliwanag dito ng AFP?
These are security protocols that are being implemented. Ito po are the actions of the Philippine National Police and of course ito pong mga security natin in the immediate vicinity, and we lead them po to them na sila po yung nakakaalam yung situation on the ground, and yan po yung reactions po nila. So dito po, ma'am, PNP po ang lead natin dito po.
Ano ho ang ginagawa ng AFP para labanan itong pagkalat nga ng disinformation sa social media?
Well, ang panawagan nga po natin dito is to exercise discernment. We have to verify po yung mga nababasa natin, napapakinggan natin before we amplify. So dito po, ma'am, in today's information environment talaga, every Filipino, dapat po we have to play a role in national security. So ito pong pag-share ng unverified information may seem small, but in fact, malaki po yung impact nito, and it can be a strategic, may magkakaroon po ito ng strategic implications. So you need to start po with responsible communication, and ito po yung panawagan natin sa ating mga kababayan na maging mapanuri po tayo.
Paano nyo rin tinitiyak na hindi nga maapektuhan ng maling impormasyon ang publiko at ang moral ng mga sundalo, ma'am?
We can assure po every Filipino that the Armed Forces of the Philippines is a professional organization. So we are built on discipline, on merit and respect po for our democratic institutions. So we remain firmly committed to our Constitution. And dito po, ang sinusunod natin is the chain of command and our mandate to defend Philippine sovereignty and protect our people. Ito pong commitment na ito is non-negotiable. Ang focus po ng inyong Sandatahang Lakas ng Pilipinas, ito po ang ating internal security operations na tinatapos na po natin. Ang paggwardya po ng ating soberenya dito po sa West Philippine Sea, and of course ang ang HADR operations po natin, no, and of course ang safety po ng bawat mamamayang Pilipino sa ibang bansa.
Marami pong salamat for making time, Colonel Francel Margaret Padilla.